Well, everyone, welcome back from an ad break. And yes, but before we even start, we want to raise out our question of this week. So this week we are basically asking you guys, since now Siku festive season, we were asking you, what are your must-have for a festive season? Lwando, what are your must-have?
You can't do that to me.
What are your must-have, man?
What am I must-have? Must-have Malukwela. Whatever happened, if every children they decide look here, must-have that.
Yes.
Must-have a live location yako to a friend so that they can know. And
He's
also,
such a responsible man.
Yeah, no, I'm saying that. Trying to share. And then also, if you're above 18, you must have a cooler box at a kimchi because it's going to be a banger for December. But anyway, let's get straight to it, man.
Let's get straight into it. We have right now on the Grey Couch, we are sitting with someone that does theater, and also he's able to take characters that are written and also embody them. And I am talking about Aiden, and he's right here onto our studio. He's basically going to introduce himself and also tell us exactly what he does. Welcome to the Hangout. How are you?
Hi there, Zintla. So nice to be here.
Lovely.
I'm doing great.
Is it?
Yes.
Lovely stuff. Let's get on to you. Who are you, and also what is it that you do?
Okay, I'm Aiden. I'm 24 years old. I'm actually studying to be a teacher, which is very funny, right? Solar opposite. But the passion, my OG passion, is on the stage. Love being on the stage. Been singing and dancing since I was about 6 years old. Acting, the same. So I'm currently here promoting a pantomime that we are doing this December.
Lovely stuff.
Shout out to you, man. Can I take that?
Yes, you can.
I want to ask you something, man. You just mentioned something that you being a teacher, that's funny. What does that mean? Because you're literally building a foundation for the next generation. Because you're literally someone who does the things.
Yeah. Honestly, if I'm going to need to be real, it's the Hangout, so I can be chill about it, you know. Teaching was never the first option. I think my parents just kind of wanted me to have a backup plan, and teaching is a pretty solid career, especially here in South Africa. And it's something that you can travel with as well. But with that, I have actually found within like my last 4 years of studying that I'm actually I'm getting into it. I'm liking the vibes because I get to be involved with creative things. I get to teach students about the things that I love as well and instill that passion in them. And I just find that so amazing.
Lovely stuff, man. And also, let us go back to the love of art and also performing. As you mentioned that it started when you were 6 years of age. Let's talk about you deciding to take it now, also seriously, while you are still trying to pursue teaching as well.
So again, teaching is kind of like backup plan, you know, just getting that degree.
So that it doesn't work out.
Yeah, you know, in this economy, you need to have a salary, you know, that's stable. However, with the singing and everything, it's, as I've said, it's always been my first love. And now within the last few years, especially after COVID, I've just really been trying to push myself, get better at my craft, get better at dancing lessons, acting, and all of those things.
Lovely, man.
I just want to state on something you just said. Now you said from COVID, it's where literally that was the 10 of your life. Let's talk about that journey and finding yourself here, because I can literally say that you're back on your feet because people, they see you on TV now. Let's talk about that journey and coming from where you are today.
So COVID was, as we can all probably say, a stressful time. It was a bit of a wake-up call to me as well. Eventually, I kind of felt like I was in a box in COVID, minus the fact that it was lockdown. I just felt so closed up and not able to express myself. And so like the minute the doors were able to open and lockdown regulations have fallen away, I told my cousin's Kaylee, she's actually the musical director of the pantomime that we're doing, Cinderella, by the way. I told her, like, dude, because we've been singing together since I was 10, she was 8. We've been singing together for years, performing together for years. I just told her, we need to get out there. We don't know how long or how short our lives are. So let's just make the most of it.
Lovely stuff.
Yeah.
And for me, I just want to talk about that feeling that you get when you are on stage compared when you are in the classroom.
Being on stage is the thrill of a lifetime to me. I feel like the feeling that some people get when they go bungee jumping or cliff diving and things like that, that's the type of exhilaration I get when I'm on stage. I feel like I'm at home. I feel like I can be myself. It's just such a beautiful place to be, especially when you have an amazing cast. And this cast that we have been with is so incredibly amazing. If you guys come and watch the show, you will just see the vibes on that stage permanently. Like, everyone is so friendly. We never get to rehearsals in a bad mood. But now we contrast to the classroom, you know. Being in the teacher's seat after obviously years and years of being a student, I found it very hard trying to balance the two, especially like when I've had days where I was teaching during the day and then at night I have to go to rehearsals. I'm so drained. I feel like I can't give my 100%. And I feel like that's also something that I struggled with, but you know, it's a learning process. We're working on it, and yeah, we're getting there.
Lovely stuff.
You just mentioned something that earlier on you said we were hanging on, we were chilling.
Yeah.
We literally have a question for the week, Anna. Our question of the week, what are you must have in this December before I ask you the question?
Okay, see, now this sucks because I'm going to be performing most of December. However, well, as a performer, my must-have is my sanity, a lot of water, because the weather in PE has been crazy these days, and a swimming pool.
Lovely
That is
stuff.
it. I just want to get cool after being on stage all day, you know, just relax, and that cooler box wouldn't be bad either.
Anyway, let's get straight to it, man. You mentioned something of having love of what you're doing, and you say that the energy when you're in the stage, it's something else. When did you start to realize that this is what I really want to do? Because teaching is just a backup, because you try to please the parents, and then what you do is what you always wanted to do. When was the first day you were like, okay, this is what I want to do?
My first sight stepped foot when I was 7 years old. I knew that I want to do this for the rest of my life. I was obviously nervous, pooping bricks, as they would say, with a much more vulgar word for pooping.
Sure.
I was very nervous as a 7-year-old, but the feeling you get after that, and you know that you killed it, or even if you know you made a few mistakes, and then you just take that in and you're like, I could do better. Yeah, it just really, it's
Lovely
just something
stuff.
else.
Lovely stuff. Well, what's going to happen right now is we're going to take a quick short ad break, and then we're still going to come back with you, Aiden, and then you're going to basically tell us about the project that you guys are going to be having coming this December and also festive season, right? Well, everyone at home, please do stay tuned because we're definitely going to be coming back. And then class boy also Aiden right here on the Hangout. So you definitely don't want to miss that one. Susan Bona right after this ad break. We're back live onto your screens, lovely people. And yes, just a reminder of our question of this week. So we're basically asking you guys, since now we are in the festive season, we're asking what are those specific must-have for you to be able to enjoy this festive season. So you can also simply communicate with us on all social media platforms. It is at Mpumakapa TV, and also our WhatsApp line, it is 083-690-0530. And right here on the grey couch, I am still sitting with Aiden Ulwando, but is definitely going to be coming back. Aiden, coming back to you, man, I just want to know, in terms of the project that you guys are working on, what is it about? And also in terms of just to create interest for the people at home as well.
Oh, trust me, people at home will be interested if they see anything about this show.
Lovely.
So basically it's a pantomime, and what a pantomime means in theatre, it's usually an existing concept of a show where you use existing songs and things like that. So we are doing Cinderella and the Ice Queen's Enchantment. So it's a little bit of a play, you know, and being a pantomime, obviously we're using tons of songs that the people out there will know and they will love. I'm talking Lady Gaga, Bruno Mars, Queen, Radiohead. Such amazing songs, again, such an amazing cast. And the story written by Talit and Paul Rulofse, so incredibly funny. And the jokes in there, oh my word, I know we're doing Cinderella. It's a family-friendly show, trust me. The kids won't know what's going on, but for the people over 18 watching, you guys might want to just pay attention. 1 or 2 and
yeah,
we might have a few, you know, hidden things in there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Lovely stuff. And also, let us get to talk about the project, and also for you to be casted in it, let's talk about that journey, and for you getting those news that you actually, you know what, you are fit to be one of our characters.
Okay, so it was an audition process, obviously. So it happened over 2 days where we had vocals first and then we had dance auditions the next day, following by readings. So what readings basically means is that they will give you an extract from the script and then they will see whether or not the part suits your character, you know. So it's always a bit nerve-wracking going into an audition, especially in PE where the theatre community is so tight. You'll definitely know quite a few people in there if you've
That
been.
are going to go for sure.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
you know how talented these people are. So obviously you are a bit nervous. However, getting that call, I was just so incredibly happy to be able to work with a new team, especially as well, seeing that it's my first show with PMADS. It's just been incredibly exciting and I feel so extremely blessed to be part of it.
Lovely stuff, man. And also, let us get to talk about you and also your craft, because right now you are being casted and you're being given the character. Let's talk about you and also the process that you go through when you're trying to embody this written character and making sure that you bring it to life and also the live audience actually gets to enjoy it.
One thing I can definitely say about embodying a character for a show such as this one is just the fact that it's an original script, so it's never been done before. So me getting my character, I basically had to decide, what does he walk like, what does he talk like? So that's a lot of things that you actually need to think about, and you need to be able to justify your character's actions. So I feel like that's been difficult. I mean, coming from musical experiences like where I played Seaweed last year for GNS, or Impact is what they're called now. It's already an existing role, so I kind of have an idea of what is expected of me. So it's a bit easier drawing those conclusions about what my character sounds like, what he walks like, what he talks like, you know. So this show has definitely been challenging in that aspect, but at the same time, I feel like I have been able to express myself in such a beautiful way because I'm doing things that I've never done before.
Lovely stuff. And also, because in theater, there is no time for cuts. Let's go and do this shot. Let's go and do this shot. In theater, it's a one thing, one way. Let's get to talk about you and also being able to maneuver, coming from having to sing, from having to have a choreography and dancing, and also still being able to present the character. Let's talk about that whole transition for you.
Well, all that I can say to that is I am so grateful that we basically had 3 months to prepare and getting our fitness up, because I don't know if you've seen some of the videos of our rehearsal footage. We would legit be doing warm-ups, running around a room, singing, so that we can get our stamina up, because we're expected to sing and dance at the same time. And directly after that, we're supposed to smoothly just go into speaking lines, you know? So a lot of the times you would just finish, na na na, singing and dancing, and then it's time to speak and you're like, you know? So having this time to prepare has been so beautiful, and having a cast, again, that is so amazing, where we've been able to really pull on each other. We've been getting to know each other, that we can bounce off of each other if there's like a minor mistake. You know?
Lovely stuff. And also coming on to that, having to work with a group of other people for a production. Let's talk about the importance of actually being able to understand and also gravitate towards their energies and be able to have a cordial environment and also a healthy environment. Let's get to talk about that and also maneuvering that.
It was a bit of a difficult question, not gonna
Sorry.
lie.
Sorry.
I just think that the positive environment just makes it so much easier for us all, for the fact that we all get to understand each other, we all get to play out like little moments towards each other where we can help each other in our craft as well, and having a production team that's also there to like help and assist us has just been so beautiful.
Lovely stuff. And also this, you mentioned that you guys started doing rehearsals 3 months ago. Let's talk about the hours that you actually have to spend after you've done your other things besides being on stage. Let's talk about those hours.
At the beginning, it's always a bit easier. The first month is always a breeze, because it's so nice, because they just need you when they need you. So if I wasn't in a piece, I have the day off, and that was so nice. But obviously, seeing that the show is now in just about a week's time, we've been having rehearsals every single night for 3 hours every night. It's been beautiful. I'm not complaining at all.
I know.
Honestly, over time, I am here for you.
Yes.
Yeah, so in any process like this, it's always easier towards the beginning. We're all feeling a bit comfortable. We know when we are expected to do what is expected. But obviously, towards this time, we're all just cramming, trying to get everything done.
Lovely stuff. And also getting onto the play itself. When is it happening and also where is it happening actually?
So the play is going to be the pantomime, sorry. It's going to be at the new Baywest Center Stage at Baywest venue, which is obviously in Baywest Mall. And it will be from the 3rd of December up until the 22nd.
3rd of December until?
The 22nd.
That is like 2 weeks and
3
three.
weeks. Yeah. However, obviously, because we are actors and we are just human, we do need our rest. So we will have Mondays off. Mondays we won't have shows except for the 16th, when we will take the Tuesday off, which is the 17th.
Lovely. That is a massive. That is huge. Thank you so much, Aiden, for coming on to the Hangout.
you
We
so
truly
much for having me.
appreciate it, man. And also, people, where can they buy tickets?
Oh, you can find your tickets at WebTicket. Yeah,
Simply
you can go online and just search Cinderella. The dates you will see.
Lovely stuff. Thank you so much, man.
Thank you so much for
I'm sure
having
that
me,
you're going to
Zintle.
kill it on that stage.
Oh, best believe it.
Lovely stuff. Well, everyone, that was Aiden right here on the Hangout. And Kenyake, he is a thespian. He's someone that performs onto your stages, and he's going to be performing this coming weeks. And you definitely want to check those out. So make sure that you find yourself at Baywest Center Stage to go and watch the Cinderella, which is a production that is going to be part of. But what we're going to do is we're going to take a quick ad break, and then we'll be coming back with more. And Ulwando uzophinda abuye. So stay tuned, don't you go nowhere.
Buffett Tour, welcome back to Channel 260, Channel of Choice. If you just joined us, you're watching the Hangout. That's the name of the show. And yes, right about now, we have our second guest on the show. And I'm going to allow him, because this is his moment to shine. Brother, how are you?
Good, thanks, and self.
I can't complain, man. It's your moment to shine, man. Please introduce yourself to our viewers and tell them what you do exactly.
Okay. Hi, everybody. So my name is Leland Burtz. I am a music student at Nelson Mandela University, currently doing my final year. And I am also someone of the arts, hence music. I am studying music education, but I do want to go into like doing music full-time on stage. I don't like the education part of it. But yeah, that's about a little bit
But
about
you
me.
doing your final year on music, and literally not most, but like most of people we know, they literally go and start in music. I want to ask you on that. How did you decide to, okay, you know what, I love music, but I want to go and start in music?
So music for me comes a long way. It comes from my parents. My mom sings in our church choir. My dad plays in the brass band. So it was like something I grew up with. At first, I didn't want to study music. Let's start there. I wanted to be a veterinarian, weirdly, because I love animals. But in my matric year, I was like, yeah, no way. Me with doing medicine or doing things like that, no, it's not going to work out. So I went into music, and honestly, it changed my life. Music, you know how they say, there's a saying that says music is the food of the soul. And yeah, that's basically what it did. It changed my life. It created this new person that I am.
Was it that situation where, as you still remember High School Musical, where they were singing before they left high school? Was it that thing? And you're like, I'm having this moment of music.
Basically.
I get you, man. Let's actually talk about you, man, because you said like you wanted to do something, but you were like, no, man, there's something that I can't do, and then make sacrifice, and then you find yourself loving music because it's something it's in your blood. In that journey, processing that, because you did something, now you find yourself in the final year. How was the journey of that?
The journey was tough.
The for me.
The journey was tough. Let me just start with saying I was supposed to finish a long time ago. But because of life, obviously I had lots of complications with lots of many different things. And then I had to stop. And then I was like, oh, but I really love doing what I do. So I went back and I tried it again. And then I had to stop again. And so it was challenging. But I'm at the end. And I'm happy for it.
And you literally made it here, man.
Yeah.
Was it you, like those cuts under your journey? Was it something like, oh, I'm tired of this? Or was it like, where is you find most of our artists in Nelson Mandela Bay, they're complaining about fines, or was it something that's just like, nah, man, I'm tired. I don't want to do this anymore.
It was a complicated situation, more parent situation, and COVID financial situation. So it was
get
that two
you.
situations. It wasn't a, I don't want to do it anymore. Like I said, the thing that drew me close to music all the time was the fact that I really love it. So that's why I could go back and I'm like, okay, I'm going to finish this time. And then something else come on the path and I'm like, "Ooh, I can't finish anymore, but I'll step down. I'll come back again when I'm ready and able to do it." So it wasn't really a I don't like it situation.
Get you. No.
Yeah.
Can we just leave that music part aside now? Because we
Yeah.
know that there's something that you guys are operating in that's in this coming December. Tell us about that. What's happening?
So I'm basically part of PMAD's pantomime, Cinderella and Ice Queen Enchantments. It's happening December the 3rd to the 22nd. It's happening at Center Stage, Bay West, upstairs, upper level, entrance 1, where the old Cotton On was. That's where the stage is. And yeah, it's amazing. It's a mass-march show.
Let's talk about that, man. When you guys were thinking of deciding coming with this whole idea, what was that thing behind it? We were like, okay, or was it something like you just woke up and then you were like, since we're creative, let's just do something for December, just to make money for December? Or was it something that you guys knew you were going to do?
No, I didn't know I was going to do it. So December, there's always a pantomime in December. I did it in 2018. I did Sinbad. And I went away out of Port Elizabeth for a while. And I came back this year and I was like, I need to do it again. I need to get back onto that stage. I need to be there again. Leila needs to shine again. So my friend Kaylee, who is the vocal director, she told me about it and I was like, yo, chums, like no. I don't want to spend my December that time. And I was like, but then I was like, no man, but Leland, that's what you love. That's what you always do. So just go for it. So I went for the auditions. It was a lengthy audition process. Went for auditions, went to the dance rehearsals. And I, honestly, coming from that dance rehearsal, I was like, yeah, nah, I don't think I got a part. Because it was tough. It was nice, but it was tough. Telling you to let she knows just how to do the choreography. And I was like, yo, aibo. But anyway, went to the audition process. It was nice. It happened at the end of the day. They gave me a call telling me I got a role. I was shocked to my core because I was like, I didn't expect a role. I just expected ensemble. But I got a role and yeah, it's been amazing ever since then.
Shout out to you, man. And also to state on something, you just mentioned something. This question just went south. But anyway, since that one is going to come back, but I want to ask you, like the question of the week, it's that what must have in December? Yes, that's that. What must I have? What would you say you must have in this December?
Because of my age, so I can gladly say I must have a cooler box some way, somehow. But yeah, a cooler box. And because I'm doing the show, definitely I have to have water all the time. And then if you know me from the cast, you know that I love my chicken. So I must have my chicken as well. Now and then also someone has to bring me chicken, by the way. Those who are watching.
Shout out to you, man. Before we let you go, because I would literally love to have longer time with you, but it's just like a short period of time. Do you want to add something on that so that people can wait on the Cinderella day?
Okay, so like I said, the Cinderella is at Bay West Center Stage. It's running from the 3rd of December to the 22nd. You can get your tickets on Quicket. So you just go on Quicket, you search Cinderella or just search Pantomime. It comes up on both. There are different days. We're running the shows every day except for Mondays, except for the 16th. Monday the 16th we do have a show, yet the 17th we don't. So the ticket prices do vary. So you just have to click on whichever day you can come or you would like to come. It is a show for both adults and kids. It has lots of adult humor, so kiddies won't understand, but it's very fun.
That's very interesting. On social, where can they get you?
So on Facebook, just search PMads. That's where you can get all the show's details. And then if you're looking for Leyland's personal details, it is I am on Instagram only and TikTok. It's Leyland86.
Shout out to you, man, and also that. Before I let you go, I want to ask you something quick, but yeah. Anyway, guys, if you want to interact with us, do hit us up on our social media platform. On Facebook, it's Bumakapa TV, that's us. And also we're on TikTok, man. Literally do follow us on TikTok. You can literally request any challenge. Because I saw this challenge, I'm going to ask Ziljo to literally try that challenge. There's this Loiso. Do you know that Loiso challenge?
No, I don't.
You should be on TikTok. There's a Loiso challenge, guys, like that thing, I don't know. But it looks fun, man. Apparently they're going to drop a song. It's literally a promo for the song. That's that, yeah. So I need Zilio to come and do that. Hey, guys, I can't pretend, man. You will literally see us on TikTok for that, man. Man, we just want to say from the Hangout family, we really appreciate your time. And we wish you nothing but the best, man. Hopefully in the next one, we're going to get an invite. And then let's just have a VIP ticket. Sit there. Anyway, we'll talk about that one day. Wish you nothing but the best when it comes to that event. And guys, do hit us up, man. And the question of the day is, intoni lena funa kube nayo ngoDisemba. Abanye bazothi ufuna kube nemali, abanye bazothi ufuneke ube nemoto. Uba unamoto siyakushiya mshana ugqibela uvasa kanti simkile. Anyway, we're just going to go to the air break. When we come back, we'll come back with more. Stay tuned. We're coming back.
Well, beautiful people, we're back onto your live screen, and also we are still on the Hangout. If you're wondering which show is this one, and yes, elam igama, it is Uzinhle Ngeza. And right now we are still talking everything that has to do with the Berlin November, and I have someone that is going to be part of Berlin November, and also he's going to be performing as well. And I am talking about the one and only Bethusile Mcinga right here on the Hangout. Hello, Puti Kunjani.
Siyaphila sisi wamakhonto ninjani nina?
Nathi siyabulela kakhulu ngokuthatha ixesha the Hangout and actually get to tell us about who you are and also what can people actually get to expect xa kusiziwa kwiBerlin November this coming Saturday and Sunday.
Ndiyabulisa kakhulu kubabukeli bonke bembukeka apha. Igama lam ndinguBethusile kwaMcinga. I'm a gospel artist from Eastern Cape. And I'm part of the lineup of people who are going to be entertaining masses prior to Berlin November this coming weekend. And I'm very excited to be part of it because Berlin is one of the traditional horse races that are happening in our province. And I believe they are at the national level when it comes to the event itself, because Usugabani from all over South Africa and our neighboring countries, they come in this event every year. So I'm excited to be part of it.
Lovely stuff. And also, you're going to be one of the people that are actually going to be having Amahashi Abo representing them. Let's talk about itim yako and also ihash lako as a whole for this race.
I think that's the one segment I introduced later this year that is very exciting. We'll be competing as Eastern Cape born celebrities. We are 8. It's me, Mafa, Mdano Mkuba, Live, Yolanda Zaula, Zianda Changana, and Lindo Mtangai. So we'll be having teams zamahash ethu elamihashi ke kuthiwa ngumaqhuba yakhawuleza, and I will be rooting for my jockey there on that day, and people can now vote for amahashi because I think what was happening kuminyaka edlulileyo is that abantu bayaya kwi-event but don't really know the people abakhwela amahashi and the people aba-own amahashi. So they don't get an opportunity of voting for ihashe elithile or supporting ihashe elithile. So now ngoku bazoyazi intoba ihashe elithile linetim enguBethusile, ihashe elithile linetim enguMafa, ihashe elithile linetim Ziyanda Changana nabanye yabo. So it's very exciting. You go on socials, people are talking about it, and I can't wait for my team to be the one that actually wins that day. Young and 30th, kind of.
Lovely and stuff. Also, because of the event, it's going to take place throughout the whole weekend from the 31st until the 1st. Let's go to talk about the 1st, because I'm sure most people don't really understand that actually Nangefest Ikona into Koyo. Let's talk about your likes and Abo Ziyanda as well, because it seems like you guys are going to be giving them renditions of gospel during the second day. Let's talk about that as well.
It's starting on Friday. There are pre-parties around East London. For those who are coming from outside, they will have to enjoy those pre-parties. On Saturday, it's horse race and also a Berlin Music Festival. And then on Sunday, it's a gospel send-off. On the gospel send-off, it's lineup nje yakhona i-gospel yodwa, so that means kuzobe kukhona encandweni the-Christ Ambassadors bethusile Ziyanda Changane Empumintsweni, kuzobe kukhona umama uVelis Waskei, Ayanda Shange, kuzobe kukhona olutsha yolelo, kuzobe kukhona ojumbo from KZN, Otina Zungu and Ndumiso Zungu. The lineup is very long, and people will go there and worship God on a Sunday afternoon after church, and the aim is to pray for those who will be traveling back, and also pray for road accidents that are happening, especially in the December month, as people will be traveling from all over provinces coming to the Eastern Cape. So we believe that when we pray together and worship God together, God can change the status quo esezinto esidla ngozibona kweminye iminyaka ze-accident ezenzekayo ezindleleni.
Lovely stuff, but was Metusile, and we do know that when I was a stage, you always make sure that you give and also you deliver for the people. What can people actually get to expect kulena I weekend? That is definitely no difference to performance.
One, I am promising people that I might release a song on the day, Young 30th, which is this coming weekend. There's a new song that I've done, and we will release that song for people. And now people who are at Berlin, they will experience me performing the song for the first time. So I can't wait for that. And also, I will give them my A performance. We will worship together. We will dance together. And ngingacebisa nje those who are coming on Sunday, babanqibele nje izinikha zabo babe comfortable, because we will be dancing for the Lord.
Lovely. And also, I just want to hear and also pick your own brain onto this one. So we do know that Berlin November is more of horse racing and abantu ababhethayo, and also you guys deciding to incorporate gospel to it. Let's talk about that, and also how did it come about?
One, Berlin November is a horse race. It's a traditional horse race. And if you look at the supporters who go and watch the horses, it's your old people, like abantu matured who go to church, abantu who know Christ, you know. So for many years, bebesoloko when it comes to the music festival now, must baphathelwa ii-artist ezizabajayivisa ezizawucula umculo sometimes that speaks to the youth. Now we're introducing the gospel so that even those who don't listen to that kind of music can have something abazokwazi nabo ukurelate. On Saturday, there will be artists like Otsidi from Malaika. There will be DJs. There will be other artists who sings secular music. Then on Sunday, it's gospel. So at least everyone will be covered.
Stuff. And also to you as a public figure, and also people since Kukala a festive season right now, let's get to talk about how can people actually get to maintain and also be safe during this whole festival time that is happening with Berlin November.
Hey, siyathandaza man, siyabacela abantu into yoba baqhube kakuhle ezindleleni, baziphathe kakuhle, do not drink and drive. When you feel tired, stop and rest, you know. It's those basic things that we always preach every year, but we hope into yokuba ngoku ivoice yethu xa idibene nevoice yeBerlin izawukwenza umahluko ebantwini. People will have will listen us better, you know. And siyathandaza into yoba abantu baziphathe kakuhle as they are going to be traveling. Thina sisolo siba sengxakini ke as Eastern Cape because we have abantu abaninzi abaphangela koo-Cape Town, Joburg, who come during festive season bezogoduka bezeholiday. So the accidents ezisoloko affect iifemeli zethu. It's accidents sometimes othi xa uzijonga ubona uba zenziwa kukudinwa, zenziwa kukungakhathali, zenziwa kukusela abantu bezawuqhuba. So we want people to be more cautious about those things and try so that we try to minimize the accidents ezenzekayo ezindleleni.
Lovely stuff. And lastly, before I let you go, where can people actually get to pay and purchase amatikiti for the Berlin November? And maybe bakwazi not better onto kuyashlag.
Okay, for now, betting is it's for free. You can just post on our socials and post for the one that you support and go on the day we will support alone support. But it's just an introduction because Berlin is a annual event. So next year there will be betting platforms where people can actually bet and win something. But for now, abantu bangayothenga amatikiti at Ticket Pro and CompuTicket, and amatikiti ayafumaneka nge-220. Ela ticket le-220, which is the general ticket, if uhlala around East London, you will get a free ride train yakwaPrasa, which we will be using that Leo train from East London to Berlin on the day. So you will ride with us as artists and those celebrities from East London to Berlin and from Berlin to East London. So it's going to be a very fun trip esuka East London. So abantu bangawothenga amatikiti ayafumaneka eSpar, CompuTicket, nase-Ticket Pro, Shoprite Checkers ayafumaneka. It's 220 general. And then Berlin, as you know, njengoba ingumdyarho wamahashi, kune-marquees khona, your VIP marquees, your prime marquees, njalo njalo. So abantu bangajonga naphaya xa beyothenga amatikiti, those who are still available for the VIP treatment. But on Sunday, general ticket it's 220, and then the VIP it's 500 rand for Sunday. Abantu ke siyabacela baphume xa bephuma ezicaweni Sunday basijoyine phaa eBerlin. On Saturday we'll be there the whole day, and then we'll have after party the whole night until the morning. There will be various artists who will be performing, no DJ abazobe bedlala be-DJ ebusuku bonke. Then on Sunday we worship and from 2 until late.
Thank you so much, Betusile, for joining us right here on the Hangout. We truly appreciate it, and I'm sure people are looking forward to this coming weekend because Berlin November in Rengulu up in the Eastern Cape. And thank you so much, and also wishing you nothing but the best for the coming weekend. And what we're going to do right now, our fellows, what we're going to do is we're definitely going to take a quick ad break, and then we're going to be coming back. When we're coming back with more. Stay tuned, don't you go nowhere. We'll be right back after this.
Welcome back to channel 260. The name of the show, it's the Hangout. If you're not hanging with us, but anyway, I'm gonna take you this past week. We decided to go out and was in I feel like apparently Kuko favorites, yes. But anyway, that's a story for another day. But yeah, man, she decided to go out this past week. Well, by December, where is Seyaz Mzimutini, and Kuko is around the Nelson Mandela Bay. And it was right, man. You know, most the Hangout kids, they plug you with the nice thing. But check it out after this.
Hello, beautiful
beautiful people, yes, namhlanje asikho studio, but we're definitely outside to come and actually get to experience Tarishka's massage studio that is at Malabar. Well, everyone at home, you definitely do know her because she's been at our studios, but I'm definitely going to introduce her Kwakona so that she can tell us exactly what is happening into this beautiful studio. Tash, how are you today?
Hi, and thank you for having me on once again. It's an absolute pleasure to be here and to be a part of your viewing delight. So yes, we are in Malabar at Tashrika Veri Massage Studio, and as you know, it is a holistic practice. So when you come here, you know you're going to be feeling the body, mind and spirit just melting away, and it's going to be an awesome experience. So thank you so much for having us once again.
Lovely stuff. And also, can you please just try and introduce the beautiful lady next to me?
So on my left over here, we have the beautiful Anisa. She is our head therapist at Tashrika Veri Massage Studio. And she is the one that is going to be doing the treatment on you today. And I know with Anisa, with you in Anisa's hands, it's going to be an amazing experience. So thank you.
Lovely stuff. Anisa, welcome to the Hangout, man. And can you just please tell our viewers as to what does your job actually entail, and also when I'm going inside there, what can I actually expect?
Okay. Hi, everybody. I'm Anisa. Lovely having you with us today, Simply. So I am the senior head massage therapist at Tashrika Veri Massage Studio, and today we are doing a full body massage for you. So when you enter our room, you will see that we have created a lovely atmosphere, relaxing, rejuvenated atmosphere for you to be calm and relaxed. And we also focus on making sure that you walk out here feeling different. Like our logo says, feel the difference. So we tackle all your aches and pains, whatever ailments you're suffering with. We ask you, those necessary questions to make sure you leave here feeling totally relaxed.
Lovely stuff. I definitely cannot wait. And no complain on the city amadolo I and the Sogolisa. So let us go inside to actually go and experience this whole awesomeness that they have promised me. Let's go inside, guys. Beautiful people, I told you earlier on that I'm definitely at Tanishka Veri's massage studio to come and actually get my full body massage, and this is my after. Right now I feel so relaxed, I feel so light, I feel like Pamani, because they have given me the best treatment that my body needed, and I'm basically going to be talking to them, and also so that they can be able to also give you guys full information as to how can you also get to find yourselves into their studios and also getting this treatment. Ladies, thank you so much, first of all, for the treatment that you have given me. But starting with you, Tash, let's get to talk about also the full body massage that you have given me, and also in terms of the benefits on the body, what does it do?
So the full body massage that you've just experienced is our classic full body massage. So basically it is something that we have designed with you in mind. So if you remember when you came in here the first time, we were like, what are your ailments? Your ailments will be different to Anisa's ailments, will be different to my ailments. So it's called the bespoke massage. So bespoke, whenever you are out there, guys, ask for the bespoke massage. It will be tailor-made precisely for you. So can you tell us, do you feel the difference?
I feel the difference, and when I came in here, I was like, I've got an issue with my shoulder blade, and Anisa right here made sure that my back feels very nice and also it gets relaxed. And she has warm hands. My dear. Yes. Yes. My dear, let's get to talk about the whole process that you have taken me through, and also what were your main targeted areas throughout the whole body?
Okay, so one thing I want to say is when clients walk in here for a full body treatment, they think they're just coming for a massage. But us as holistic therapists, we have a great responsibility to heal your body, and not just your body, but your emotions as well. So we evaluate the body, we go with our intuition as well as our years of experience, and we feel all the ailments that you're experiencing, whether it's tension, whether it is a trapped nerve or a spasm. We go and we feel, and we use specific techniques to release that tension or untrap that nerve that is trapped in there, causing all that pain. So, yes, that is what we do. We attack the muscles and we give you full relaxation.
You definitely gave me full relaxation. Coming back to you, Tash. So I also want to know, because most people might be thinking that this is...
Welcome back to Channel 260, Channel of Choice. Guys, that was Uzinhle Poto Zopana, living a best life. And literally, I totally understand, man. It's that time of the year where it's sitting, and you know that when Uzamile wazama. But you're like, you know what? It's like pelile, but neat and it's soft. And Kaya also have cousin about baby sister.
Yes,
You
my
had the best time of your
guy.
life.
Yes.
They call that a soft living.
Soft life. Experience soft life.
Girl.
Well, yeah, it was nice. It was a nice
nice,
experience.
man. Where's the place so that people can go and
So
support?
the place is at Malabar. So Malabar.
Even the twang again changed to Malabar, right? She's living her life.
It's at Malabar, number 12, at Delia Street. Yes. So it's in Malabar, straight in Malabar.
We bambile. Kuthiwa happy Monday, my love. Love the show, Z and Luando. Shout out to you guys.
Lovely, man.
Before we let you go, asinaqesha lininzi kuthi welcome loyinja atsho namaXhosa intombi yapheshe kwencibwa.
Hey.
Yeah. Your socials?
My socials, people can simply follow me on Instagram and TikTok. It's at @ntlentle_n, and then go Facebook. Just search Uzinhle Ngceza. You're going to find me.
That is Uzinhle Ngceza there. And now on social, you can get me at Luandon Jokes Jokweni. That's me on all social media platforms. And then on Instagram, it's Kevin Jokes. That's basically me. And that's like Amanda. Number less than 10 seconds. What to bring on December?
What to bring on December is money,
Short.
man. Bring money.
Oh.
Have money.
Guys, thank you very much for tuning in. We'll see you Wednesday. Bye.